Hello, hello. Am I audible? Hello. Okay, okay. So let's start with the dynamic programming. Okay, ठीक है. Let me share my screen and one moment. So I guess if you want to ask something, you can directly ask in chat box and not waste much time in introduction because you are aware about that, and we will start with the फिबोनाची है ना. द बेसिक इंट्रोडक्शन हाउ वी है ना, इस टाइप से. I guess so. I guess 4 5 people are live. Yes. So I can see your chats. You can write in the chat box. I have opened it in phone. You can write here. Actually, dynamic programming है ना. You all know there are two methods: memoization. I don't know much time in these things. And second is tabulation. Memoization is a recursive method. I feel that it is easy, and most of students also agree that it is easy to understand as compared to tabulation. It is iterative method, है ना. Now let's try to start with the first question, that is, and I will also tell you how to identify DP question that I have to apply DP in this problem. Fibonacci, है ना. Then I will solve some 1D array problem, then 2D like 01 knapsack, this type of problem. Okay. So everybody know that Fibonacci is called as Fibonacci of nth term is called as Fibonacci of n minus 1 plus Fibonacci of n minus 1 n minus 2th term. Yes, am I right? Those who are here can please confirm. Yes, please. So actually, okay. So actually in Fibonacci, the nth term is said to be n minus 1 plus n minus 2th term. Using this, we will write a recursive code, then we will write memoization. Actually, how to identify DP problem? My question is, you can say, sir, how to identify DP problem in OA? Your online assessment is near. How to identify DP problems? Actually, my easiest way to understand them, to find them, that it will be solved using, you can do one thing. Question is asking to explore more than one path at one time. Exploring more than one path, as you say, Here, in Fibonacci of n, you have to find n minus 1 and n minus 2, two terms. So you want to explore different paths. That means, yeah, it is a DP problem. That means you the post in these type of things you will use dynamic programming. Yes, you will understand what I'm saying when we will solve 4 5 questions. So how to identify DP problem? When they are saying, they are asking to explore the paths, definitely you will use them. Definitely you will use it. So now let's come toward the Fibonacci of n. Actually, what you will do, how you write Fibonacci of 4. If you want to write, you will say, can I calculate Fibonacci of 3 and Fibonacci of 2? What is Fibonacci actually? 0, 1, 0 plus 1, 1, 1 plus 1, 2, 2 plus 1, 3, 3 plus 2, 5. Yes, this is the Fibonacci series. If I'm not wrong, guys, this is Fibonacci series. Please confirm, those who are listening to me. Yes, yes, please. So Fibonacci of 3 can be calculated as Fibonacci of 2 and Fibonacci of 1. Yeah, it is necessary to understand. Yeah, it is definitely necessary to understand what? Recursion before doing memorization. If you're clear with the recursion, then only you can do it. And recursion I have taught in a complete list. You can find on my channel. Fibonacci of 2 can be Fibonacci of 1 and Fibonacci of 0. Yes. These are the base condition. These are the, because we know first term, we know zero term, zeroth term. This is the first term of the Fibonacci. So these are the base condition. Stop there. Stop there. And Fibonacci of 2 again can be written as Fibonacci of 1 and Fibonacci of 0. Actually, this is the base condition. Again, this DP say that whenever you find the recurring problem, sub problem are recurring, Fibonacci of 2. Maybe in Fibonacci of 3 can be recalculated. Don't recalculate it. Store the result and reuse it. Reuse it. So we will not do these type of things. No, no. We will have a DP array. We will have a DP array. In the DP array, initially all things will be invalid. All the values will be invalid. Yeah. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What are these indexes? Indexes are acting as the nth Fibonacci number. Nth Fibonacci number. And the value of indexes, initially I am putting the -1 because they are invalid. Because they are invalid. If you have any doubt, you can ask in chat box. Everybody feel connected with me. So how the things work? When you calculate this, Fibonacci of 2, Fibonacci of 2 can be calculated as Fibonacci of 1 and 0. 1 term is 1, 0 term is 0, 1 plus 0. So Fibonacci of 2 is 1. So what you will do, you will store the result here. Instead of -1 was an invalid value. Yes, you can store 1, the value 1 at Fibonacci of 2. This is the use of DP. And whenever you need to calculate Fibonacci of 2, you will go to the and use this result. You will not recalculate it again and again and again. No, you will just use this value. Wait a moment, let me show you complete right. And Fibonacci of 1, you know, by the base condition. Now Fibonacci of 3 is 1 plus 1, 2. Okay, so you will go to the DP array and you will add. I have said it will be calculated as index and the value 2. Put 2 here. Fibonacci of 3 is 2. Yes. Now you will go to the right call of Fibonacci of 4, 2. To recalculate of to a term, no, you will go to the array and reuse it. 1. Don't do these things. No, no need to do this. 2 plus 1, 3. Fibonacci of 4 will be 3. This is the process. try to explain in a very lenient way, but I will show you how we write the recursive code like this. Fibonacci, है ना? Int n. Nth term you need to find, and int is the return type. Tell me if you in recursive code. Everybody, please feel connected and ask if you are facing issue in recursive code. Then we will do memoization. Memoization needs some steps. I will tell you those steps to you. You always write that Fibonacci of n is be Fibonacci of n minus 1 plus Fibonacci of n minus 2. Yes. And you need to return it. What is the base condition? Yeah. If n is 0, 0 or n is 1. Return n. Because if n is 0, 0 term is 0. 1th term is 1. So return n. This is the simple recursive code of the Fibonacci. Yes, everybody. What you will do? What you will do? You will memorize it. The step number 1. Then you need to memorize it. Number 2 is memoization. And to do memoization, I will tell you several steps after this problem. This problem is very easy. You can directly do it. You can directly do it. Actually, you will need, yes, you will need a DP array. You will need a DP array. Okay. You will make a DP array and dimension is 1D array. Why? I will tell you. Right now, you can make, let's say, 0, 1, 2, 3, and 4 index, because I will show you the diagram of, let's calculate 4, Fibonacci of 4 using this. You have made it. Okay. Now what you will do? You will pass this DP array into function and all the values will be minus 1 initially. Okay, pass it. Step number 1 say pass it. So let me use red pen to show you DP array. And array, it is array. You can define it. I will show you the code complete also. Comma DP array. Okay, DP array. Now, DP of size n. Yes, DP array size will be n plus 1. The second thing is, before going to the function call, you will check array, you will check that if it is already calculated or not. Actually, if you want to calculate dp of 2, here the value of n is, let's suppose 2, you will go to the dp array ki dp of 2 is minus 1. If it is minus 1, that means it is not calculated. Yes, but if let's suppose dp of n is not equals to minus 1, what does this mean? It is already calculated. And if it is already calculated, let's suppose here any value is written 2, what you will do? Arey bhaiya, return it. Why to calculate this value again and again? Don't calculate it. Return that value. Return dp of n. Don't do anything. Yes. Now store it. Storing will also take